Good news, guys. Guess what? IRCC just updated their website with this good news. It's been a long time we heard good news or we saw good news from IRCC, especially for immigrants. Hi guys, my name is Million Harriet. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this channel, we'll talk about trendy immigration topics and also family lifestyle as an immigrant family living in Canada. If this is your first time here, please do not forget to click on your subscribe button, show you join our beautiful growing family, and also do not forget to click on the like button and also notification bells. And for our returning subscribers, thank you all and welcome back to the channel. Alright guys, so let's go into the topic of today. IRCC updated their website for those that will be interested in bringing or inviting their parents or grandparents to Canada. Yes, they updated their website, and such visas is called super visa. Amongst the requirements when you are applying for a visa, a visiting visa or a super visa, you have to show your income, right? So those that are not qualified for the required amounts of income, you can actually use your parents or grandparent. Like if let's say your parent or grandparent has money, maybe they are well-to-do back home, you can also include their income to yours to meet up to the required income. Usually for a super visa, you are required to earn, or you can also have an household income, especially for those that will have somebody that wants to join them. So if let's say you have a partner, your partner can join you and both of your income can be like household income. It's from like 80,000 Canadian dollars and above. With the new updates now, if your income or both of your incomes are not up to $80,000 and above, you can actually add your parents or grandparents' income to it to make it up to. Also, you can use last two previous tax year return. So usually they're supposed to use like your last year tax return, right? For the application. But if let's say the previous year maybe you didn't make enough income, you can use the last 2 years to show as your income and it will be accepted. Let me just quickly run down how super visa works. Super visa is a type of visa that allows parents or grandparents of a permanent resident or a citizen, right, to stay for a longer time in Canada. Usually the normal visiting visa can allow you stay or can allow your invitee stay like 6 months, right? But with the super visa, your parents or grandparents can stay more than 6 months in Canada. And according to the website, according to IRCC website, they can actually stay up to 5 years, and they will have like a 10-year visa period where they can go and come back. So it's not for them to live permanently in Canada, but to visit, but stay longer in Canada. That is super visa. And you also go with other requirements. They'll also provide like proof of born back home, and so one of the requirements was this show of income, which they've made it a little bit easy for people that might not maybe earn more or will not be able to meet the requirement income. So I'm just going to read directly from IRCC website. However, if you still don't understand, you can go on there and check it out for yourself. All right, so according to what we have here, it says starting March 31st, 2026, Immigration, Refugee and Citizenship Canada, which is IRCC, will change how it calculates family income for super visa eligibility, making the program more equitable and accessible to more families while ensuring parents and grandparents are financially supported during their stay in Canada. The super visa is a multiple entry visitor visa that allows parents and grandparents of Canadian citizens and permanent residents to visit their family in Canada for longer periods. An applicant's host, that is their child or grandchild in Canada, must provide proof that they meet the income requirements to support their family members while they are here. The new approach will provide hosts with two alternative ways to meet the income requirement. So one is extending the income assessment period, which is hosts and their co-hosts, if applicable, maybe your partner, that can be your co-host or co-signer, co-host or co-signer, may meet or exceed the income requirements in either one of the 2 taxation years preceding the time of application. Previously, IRCC assessed only the year before. Like I said, you can use like the last 2 years your tax return for that. So it was just 1 year before. Now they've added the other year to it. So the second change now is allowing the income of visiting parents or grandparents to be added. It says if the host and their co-signer meets the required minimum percentage of income, the income of the visiting parents and grandparents can be added to cover the remaining amount. So if they don't meet the required amount, the visiting parents or the grandparents' income can be added to the invitees, like the people inviting their parents. They can be added to their income. So this is going to start as of March 2026. Okay, so the application now that is going on, it says all application already in process or submitted on or after the date will be assessed against the new income requirement. So this is from only March 31st 2026. Guys, this is not good news. Yes, I told you all, it's good news actually. So this is going to also help low income earners to be able to invite their parents or grandparents to visit them here in Canada. Okay guys, so the other requirements, right? Other things that you need, like insurance, health insurance and the rest, but this is just from the immigration aspect of it. This is the update, and I said let me quickly let my people know, let me update you all of this new update. So if you know anyone that might be interested or already planning to maybe visit their parents, applying for super visa for them, please let them know. Send them this video so that they can get this new update and they'll benefit from it. All right guys, do not forget to please click on your subscribe button to join our beautiful growing family. And guys, please like, share, comment. You can leave your comments in the comment section if you have any questions. So let's say you you finish this video, you go through their website and you still don't understand, you can also leave the comments, ask any question. I'll try my possible best to respond to the question. Okay guys, so this will be the end of the video. I will see you all in my next video. Bye.